Welcome back to Rahul's classroom. Today we are continuing the income tax topic gratuity. During the last video we were explaining the income tax treatment of gratuity, and for this the employees can be classified into how many divisions you remember? The employees can be classified into two, say government employees and non-government employees. Regarding the government employees, whatever the gratuity received by them is fully exempted from tax. But in case of non-government employees, they are again subdivided into two more divisions. Those who are covering the Act of Gratuity 1972 and those who are not covering the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. Okay, so today we are solving one question. Say, for example, now listen here. After serving 32 years and 8 months in a company, Mr. John retires from the service on 1st December 2019. The employer pays him a gratuity of rupees 8,90,000. His monthly basic pay was rupees 31,000, DA rupees 8,000. Again, one more information, the 40% enters, and HRA rupees 5,000. Calculate taxable gratuity if he is a number one a covered under Gratuity Act. Again, B, not covered under Gratuity Act, and C, government employees. Now listen, this is the question given here. So our duty is not to compute taxable amount of gratuity under these capacities. Okay, I think all of you go through the question properly. And the question mentioned that Mr. John retired from the service after completing 32 years and 8 months. 32 years and 8 months. And at the time of his retirement, he was drawing a basic salary of rupees 31,000 and DA rupees 8,000 and HRA rupees 4,000 is mentioned there. Then the question asks that compute the taxable amount of gratuity under three capacities. That means if he is a government employee or if he is a employee covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act, and again if he is not covered the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. So in the last option C, that means if he is a government employee, we studied that or we told these matters previously. In case of government employees, any death cum retirement gratuity received by them is fully exempted from tax. Okay, that means in case of government employees, there is no obligation to pay tax on gratuity what they received. You understood? Say now. Okay, now this next case, option A, if he is covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. So in this case, before solving the question, my dear students, listen now. First of all, please write down the conditions mentioned about the gratuity or for the exemption of a gratuity. Like say, number one, 15 days salary for each completed year of service. Second one, rupees 20 lakh. And again, actual gratuity received, whichever is less. That means out of these three figures, we computed the employee is getting exemption for the least figure. That is exemption. That means I amount of tax balance amount tax. And again, one more important matter here, 15 days salary. His salary means, salary is equal to here basic pay plus DA. Regarding DA, listen now. DA ne kurichu where information undengil koodi nammal adu consider cheyilla. Total amount of DA koodi ivide consider cheyum. DA plus fixed percentage commission on sales. That's the meaning of salary here. That means for computing the exempted amount of gratuity, the salary here means what's meaning? Basic pay plus DA plus fixed percentage commission on sales. So first of all, we are writing these three conditions. Then after we are converting these into figures now. Here 15 days salary. Salary here means here basic pay how much? We told 31,000 is the basic pay plus DA. How much DA? 8,000. So total how much now? His monthly salary rupees how much now? 39,000. 39,000 is the monthly salary of this person now. Okay, and again 39,000 is the monthly pay. What's condition here? 15 days. Then so 39,000 into 15 by 26 only. 15 by 26 because why? As per the conditions of the Income Tax Act, 1 month consists only how many days? Only 26 days. That means we are not taking 30 days. We are taking only 26 days. Either in Masatila 26 days മാത്രമേ ഇവിടെ consider ചെയ്യുന്നുള്ളൂ. That is important here. So 39,000 into 15 by 26. That is how much now? That is 22,500. 22,500 is the monthly or 15 days salary for each completed year of service. That means 22,500 into how many years? He completed how many years of service? 32 years and 8 months. 8 months എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് more than 6 months ആണ്. Therefore it is treated as 1 year. This total completed years is equal to 33 now. 33. So 22,500 into 2500 into 33. That is the first amount now. That is 7,42,500. That is 7,42,500. So we computed the first case here. That means 7,42,500 is the first condition. Second case how much now? That is equal to rupees 20 lakh. And last case, actual gratuity received how much now? 8,90,000. 8,90,000 is the actual gratuity received. Out of this, he will get the exemption for the least figure. Least figure is how much now? 7,42,500 is the least figure. Okay, that means up to 7,42,000, Mr. John has no obligation to pay tax. Above this limit, he is liable to pay tax on the gratuity. So, taxable amount, how much the amount now? He received how much? The 8,90,000 is the received amount. How much the exempted figure we computed here? 7,42,500. This taxable portion how much now? 8,90,000 minus 7,42,500. That is how much now? 1,47,500. So 1,47,500 is the taxable portion now. This is the taxable amount of gratuity. Okay. So regarding the first option, that means if he covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act, he is liable to pay tax on how much amount of gratuity? Up to on 1,47,500. Okay, you understand same now. So first of all, we are writing these conditions and we are finding the meaning of salary. Here the term salary means basic pay plus DA. Remember, in the first category, we are not taking any other information, any further information given about the DA here. We are taking the whole amount, the entire amount for taking or finding the amount of salary. Okay. Okay, so how much the amount taxable here? 1,47,500 is the amount of gratuity taxable. Okay, now we are discussing the second option given in the question. That means if he is not covered under the payment of Gratuity Act 1972. In this case also, first of all, please write down the three conditions mentioned in the Act. Like, say, half month salary for each completed year of service, rupees 20 lakh, and again actual gratuity received, whichever is less. That means out of these three figures, least figure will be exempted from tax. Okay, and again here the term salary means, please check the former one. Here the term salary means basic pay plus DA. Out of the total DA, we are not taking the total DA, we are taking only the part which is taken for the retirement benefits. Okay. And again plus fixed percentage commission on sales. So we can check now basic pay how much now? 31,000. His total DA how much given? The total given rupees 8,000, but out of this in the bracket that was given 40% NS, 40% NS, or 40% forming a part. 40% forming a part. It means out of the total DA, the employer is considering only 40% of DA for taking or for calculating the retirement benefits. So we are taking only the 40% of DA. That means then 40% of 8,000, that is 3,200. 3,200. So his total salary here means basic pay plus DA. DA ne kurichu parayumbol ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം, DA full amount എടുക്കില്ല, only the retirement part അത് മാത്രമേ എടുക്കുള്ളൂ. ഇത് ബ്രാക്കറ്റിനകത്ത് പറയാണ് if it is enders or forming a part എന്ന് പറയാണ്, that means they are taking that much part also for determining the retirement benefits. So in this case 31,000 plus only 40% of DA, that means 40% of 8,000, that is how much now? 3,200. Therefore his monthly salary is equal to 34,200. 34,200. Here half month salary, half only, that means 34,200 into 1 by 2, that is how much now? 17,100. So his monthly basic pay how much only for determining the exempted part here? 17,100. That means half month salary for each completed year of service. How many period he completed though? That means 32 years and 8 months. 32 years and 8 months. Here one partial year here. That means 8 months. But we 8 months consider, we are taking only the exact number of years completed by him. That is how many only 32. Therefore his amount how much now? 17,100 into 32 only. But in the former case it was 33. Why? We studied that, or the Act mentioned that when a person completed more than 6 months in a year, it should be treated as 1 year. But in this category, he is not getting such benefit here. This we are taking only 32. This is amount how much now? That is 5,47,200. 5,47,200. So as per the first case, we got rupees how much now? 5,47,200, and then rupees 20 lakh, and the actual gratuity received, that is how much here? 8,90,000. Out of this, least figure will be exempted from the figure. ഈ പറയുന്ന മൂന്ന് ഫിഗറിന് ഏതാണോ ചെറുതെങ്കിൽ അതായിരിക്കും എക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Therefore the exempted amount will be how much now? 5,47,200. That means Mr. John will get the exemption up to rupees how much now? 5,47,200 out of the total amount received. So taxable how much now? 5,47,200 will be deducted from where? From the gratuity received. That means 8,90,000 minus 5,47,200. That is how much now? That is equal how much now? 3,42,000. 42,800. So this is the amount of taxable gratuity here. Taxable gratuity how much now? That is how much now? Taxable gratuity how much now? 3,42,800. So in case of the employees, those who are not covered in the Act of 1972, please consider the important things now. Say salary is equal to basic pay plus DA. Which part only? Only the retirement, the benefit part. Plus fixed percentage commission on sales. Okay, so first of all we are writing these three conditions, then after it is converting into figures. Now this, as per the first condition, we got 5,47,200 and again rupees 20 lakh, that is mentioned the income tax, and again the actual gratuity received, that is how much here? 8,90,000. So his total income how much? 8,90,000. How much the exempted figure we computed here? That is 5,47,200. Therefore taxable amount is equal to 3,42,800. Okay, now we are moving this second example. Listen now, all of you listen to the question. Say Mrs. Sunita, she is employed with Chole Limited. She started her job with a monthly basic salary of rupees 8,000 per month, rupees 2,000 DA. This is not 8,000 per annum, per month. Rupees 2,000 DA and 30% forming a part. Her salary as on 1/4/2019 was rupees 20,000 and DA it was same, that means 2,000. Thereafter she gets an annual increment of rupees 1,000 per month on 1st July every year. Mrs. Sunita retires from the service on 31st/12/2019 after completing 19 years, 9 months and 14 days. She received a gratuity of rupees 7 lakh. Okay, compute the taxable amount of gratuity in case of the non-government employees under both the cases. Okay. Okay, now we are solving the question now. Then, okay, the employee here, Mrs. Sunita, she retired from the service after 19 years and 9 months and 14 days. At the time of her joining, she was receiving a salary of rupees, basic pay of rupees 8,000. But as on 1/4/2019, her salary, it was rupees 20,000. It was rupees 20,000, and after each year she is getting an increment of rupees 1,000 as on what date? As on 1st July every year. On 1st July every year she is getting an annual increment of rupees 1,000. Okay. So as on first day of the year 2019, her salary, it was basic salary, it was rupees 20,000 and DA rupees 2,000. Okay. Now in this case, if she is covered by the Act, we are solving the question now. So first of all, just like the form problem, first of all, please write the three conditions there. What was the three conditions there? Say 15 days salary for each completed year of service. Then second one, rupees 20 lakh. Then again actual gratuity received. Out of this, least figure will be exempted. So please write down that conditions compulsory. Okay. Now we are converting that into figures here. Now at the time of her retirement, how much the basic salary drawn by her? Okay, as on 1/4/2019, her basic pay, it was rupees 20,000. Her basic pay rupees 20,000, and every July she is getting rupees 1,000 as increment. Okay, therefore as on 1st July she is getting, as on 1/7/2019 she is getting an increment of rupees 1,000. Therefore at the time of her retirement her basic pay rupees how much now? 21,000. 21,000 is the basic pay. Because she retired as on what date? As on 31st December 2019, and next increment will come only on next July, that means July 2020. Okay, this her monthly basic pay rupees how much now? 21,000, and again here basic salary means basic pay plus DA plus fixed percentage commission on sales. The commission is not given here, therefore how much salary here? 21,000 plus 2,000, that means DA. We are taking the full amount here. 23,000 is the salary of the employee now. Okay, how much days salary? 15 days salary for each completed year of service. That means 23,000 into 15 by 26. How many days only in month? Only 26 days. That is how much now? 13,269. 13,269 is the 15 days salary. For how many years? For each completed year of service, that is 20. Because why? She completed 19 years and 9 months. This total completed year is equal to how much now? 20. Therefore, as per the first condition, her total amount is equal to how much now? 2,65,385. 385. Again, next condition. What is next condition? Rupees 20 lakh. Rupees 20 lakh. And actual gratuity received 7 lakh. Okay. Out of this, least figure will be exempted. So this is the least figure. Therefore, exempted how much now? 2,65,385. Therefore, taxable amount how much now? Taxable gratuity is equal to what she received. How much she received? 7 lakh minus 2,65,385. Therefore, taxable amount is equal to how much now? 4,34,650. So this is the taxable amount now. Okay. So first of all, we are writing the conditions, 3 conditions. Then after that is converted into figures now. അപ്പോൾ ആദ്യം നമ്മൾ എന്തായാലും ഈ 3 കണ്ടീഷൻസ് എഴുതണം. ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു ബേസിക് പേ ഈ വർഷത്തിന്റെ ബിഗിനിങ്, ഈ പ്രീവിയസ് ഇയറിന്റെ ബിഗിനിങ്ങിൽ her basic salary it was 20,000 and that is increased to rupees 21,000. നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞു ഈ കേസിൽ ഏതാണോ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഡ്രോൺ ബേസിക് പേ അതായിരിക്കും കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഡ്രോൺ സാലറി എത്രയാണ്? ബേസിക് പേ എത്രയായിരുന്നു? 21,000 പ്ലസ് ഡി എ. ബാക്കിയുള്ള ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യില്ല. വി ആർ ടേക്കിംഗ് ദി ഫുൾ എമൗണ്ട് 21,000 പ്ലസ് 2,000, that is 23,000. You understand same now? So 23,000 into 15 by 26, that is how much now? 13,269. And again into the total of service, how many now? How many years now? 19 or 20? That is 20 because why? She completed 9 months in a year. Therefore, it is treated as 1 year. Therefore, total year how many now? Total years of service is equal to 20. Thus, we are getting a total amount of rupees 2,65,385. Okay, you understand? And one more important thing here. Suppose this computed figure is equal. Suppose instead of, it's an example only, not as per this question. So suppose instead of this 2,65,000, instead of this 2,65,000, suppose we got rupees 7,15,000. 7,15,000. Okay, instead of this 2,65,000, we computed. Suppose we computed rupees 7,15,000. In this case, least amount which one? 7 lakh is the least amount. So the employee is getting an exemption up to rupees 7 lakh. that means nothing will be payable as tax on gratuity. മനസ്സിലായോ? ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഈ 2,65,385 പകരം നമ്മൾ കമ്പ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത ഫിഗർ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ലീസ്റ്റ് ഫിഗർ 7 lakh ആണെങ്കിൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 7,15,000 ആണെങ്കിൽ എക്സംപ്ഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഫുൾ എമൗണ്ടും എക്സംപ്ഷൻ ആയിരിക്കും. ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് ദർ ഈസ് നോ ടാക്സ് ലയബിലിറ്റി ഓൺ ഗ്രാറ്റുവിറ്റി റിസീവ്ഡ്. ഓക്കെ, you understand same now? Okay, my dear students, we are moving in the second option of this question now. Say if she is not covered by the payment of Gratuity Act 1972. Okay, so just like the former questions, first of all we are writing the three conditions as per the act. Say half month salary for each completed year of service, then again rupees 20 lakh, and again the actual gratuity received, whichever is less. Then here the term salary means, remember it is very important here, salary means basic pay plus DA. DA, while finding the salary here, DA, please take the DA or the information given about the DA. We are taking on the forming part. That means the part which is taken for the retirement benefits. That is how much now? That is 30% now here. In this case, plus fixed percentage commission on sales. Then similarly, in case of this category, that means the employees, those who are not covering the Act of 1972, we are finding the salary amount on the basis of 10 months average salary. When the problem mentioned any change in salaries or any increments during an year. Okay, so this person or this employee retired from the service as on the end of the December 2019. Okay, so we are finding the average salary before or preceding the date of retirement. That is 10 months preceding the date of retirement. Okay, and again on what date she is getting, or the employee is getting the increment here? From the July onwards. From the July onwards. So as on the end of the retirement, so at the time of retirement, she is getting a salary of rupees, basic salary of rupees, say 21,000. 21,000 is the basic salary here. Okay, so here we are considering average 10 months average salary. So listen now, for this month, without considering the month of retirement here, without considering the month of retirement, so we can say July she is getting 21,000, August she is getting 21,000, then again September she is getting 21,000, again October she is getting 21,000, and November also she is getting 21,000. Thus, for this 5 months, she is getting rupees 21,000. Again, how many months average salary here? 10 months average. So, the month of say June, May, April, March, February, etc., she was getting an amount of rupees how much now? 20,000. 20,000. So, this 21,000 for how many months? 21,000 for how many months? 5 months. 20,000 for how many months? For 5 months. You understand same now? അതായത് ഈ 10 മാസത്തിൽ 5 മാസം 21,000ഉം റെസ്റ്റുള്ള 5 months that is 20,000 ആണ്. This average salary is equal how much now? That is 1,05,000 plus 1 lakh divided by 10, that is 20,500. So the average monthly salary is equal to 20,500. Listen, remember here, if there is no increment or changes are given, we are taking only the last drawn salary. And these changes is not applicable in the first category. That means those who covered the Act of 1972. So in this case, we are finding average salary for 10 months. And remember, we are not considering the date or the month of retirement. Preceding this date, we are taking 10 months. Then തൊട്ട് മുമ്പുള്ള 10 മാസമായിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യും. Okay, so 20,500 is the basic pay. Again, here salary means basic pay plus DA. So 20,500 plus DA, which part only? DA, which part only? DA is the part we consider only the retirement benefit part. That is 30% of 2000. That is how much now? 600. Therefore, her monthly salary is equal to how much now? 20,500 plus 600. That is 21,100 is the total salary. What's condition here? Half month salary for each complete year of service. That means 21,100 divided by 2. That is how much now? 10,550. 10,550. So 10,550 is the half month salary for how many years? For each complete year of service. Listen now. For each complete year of service. But she would 19 years and said 9 months completed. But again, we are taking only the exact number of years completed in the second category. That means those who are not covering the Act of 1972, we are taking only the exact number of years completed. That is how many only? Only 19. Therefore, as per first condition, her amount is equal to how much now? Then say that is equal to how much now? 10,550 into 19. That is how much now? That is 2,450,000. That is 2,450,000. So as per the first condition means half month salary for each complete year of service. That is how much now? 2,450,000, not 4,500. 2,450,000. Again rupees 20 lakh, and the actual gratuity received rupees 7 lakh, whichever is less is exempted from tax. So this amount will be exempted here. 2,450,000 will be exempted from tax. Therefore, taxable amount how much now? Taxable amount is equal to 2,450,000 will be deducted from 7 lakh. So 7 lakh minus 2,450,000, that is how much now? 055. So again 9 again 4,99,550 is the taxable amount. Okay, you understand now? Okay, so listen now. In this case, please check any mistakes now. 21,100 divided by 2, that is 10,550 into 19. That is we got 2,450,000, 2 lakh and 20 lakh, then 7 lakh, whichever is less. That is exempted. So 2,450,000 is exempted. Therefore, taxable is equal to 7 lakh minus 2,450,000. That is how much now? 4,99,550 is the taxable amount now. You understand now? So in this case, please remember these conditions. Salary here means, what's the meaning of salary? Salary means basic pay plus DA. In this category, which part only? Only the retirement benefit part. അതായത് ബ്രാക്കറ്റിന് തന്നിരിക്കും എൻഡേഴ്സ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫോമിങ് എ പാർട്ട്. ആ പാർട്ട് മാത്രമാണ് ഇവിടെ കമ്പ്യൂട്ടേഷൻ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുള്ളൂ. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ 6 മന്തിലേക്ക് കൂടുതൽ വർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് 1 ഇയർ ട്രീറ്റ് ചെയ്യില്ല. എക്സാക്ട് നമ്പർ ഓഫ് ഇയേഴ്സ് മാത്രമാണ് കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുള്ളൂ. So I think all of you understood these questions now. Okay. So again we will see with a new video about the income tax. Okay. Thank you.